62 years have passed since humanity first gazed at the stars with desperate hope. The Great Expansion changed everything. Earth's 12 billion inhabitants now spread across Luna City's gleaming domes, Mars' terraforming colonies, and Europa's deep ice research stations. The European Space Agency, having emerged as Earth's premier deep space authority, operates monitoring networks that pierce 50 light-years into the cosmic dark. Quantum entanglement arrays allow instant communication across the solar system, while AI-assisted physics has unlocked theoretical frameworks that our ancestors could barely imagine. Exotic matter manipulation sits tantalizingly close to reality. Humanity stands on the precipice of its greatest achievement, true faster-than-light travel. But the universe, as they're about to discover, has been watching and waiting. Captain Marcus Webb stared at the impossible data streaming across his console aboard Deep Space Monitor Kepler-VII. The numbers defied everything humanity knew about physics. A planet-sized mass was accelerating past the speed of light, orbiting absolutely nothing in the depths of space, 47 light-years from Earth. For 3 weeks, they'd been tracking this gravitational impossibility, a rogue world spinning faster than light around empty space, as if fleeing from something in the cosmic dark. The ESA brass called it Nemesis 1. Webb called it terrifying. In 43 years of deep space monitoring, Webb had learned one universal truth. When the universe breaks its own rules, something is desperately wrong. The quantum readings made no sense. A planet-mass object maintaining perfect orbital mechanics around a gravitational source that didn't exist. Not empty space, but a complete void, as if someone had taken a cosmic eraser and deleted a piece of reality itself. Webb's hands trembled as he authorized humanity's first deep space expedition to investigate the anomaly. The ESV Meridian's edge would carry 5 of Earth's finest minds into the impossible. But as he watched the rogue planet dance through space at superluminal speeds, Webb couldn't shake the feeling that they were about to discover exactly what could be so horrifying that an entire world would choose to abandon the laws of physics rather than face it. The universe was about to reveal its darkest secret. 3 days into their journey aboard the Meridian's edge, Dr. James Harrison made the first disturbing discovery. The lead astrophysicist burst into the command deck, his face pale with disbelief. Nemesis 1 wasn't orbiting nothing. It was orbiting something that had been deliberately erased from space-time itself. The gravitational readings showed a perfect orbital dance around absolute void, a hole punched through the fabric of reality. Commander Eric Johansson's navigation systems revealed even more impossible data. The planet wasn't just moving faster than light, it was accelerating, gaining thousands of kilometers per second every hour without any conventional propulsion. Instead, it rode backward-flowing gravitational waves, surfing compressed space-time like an ocean current. Lieutenant Rebecca Torres discovered the most shocking truth through quantum resonance imaging. The planet's surface was artificial, a carefully engineered shell concealing vast hollow spaces filled with cities and technological infrastructure. This wasn't a world at all, but a planet-sized vessel carrying an entire civilization. Dr. Lydia Ashworth's xenobiology scanners detected massive energy signatures throughout the interior structure. The outer shell wasn't just camouflage, it was armor, designed to withstand planetary-scale threats. An entire alien species had converted their homeworld into a starship, hiding behind false geography while fleeing through space at impossible speeds. But the terrifying question remained. What could be so dangerous that beings capable of turning planets into ships would choose eternal exile over standing their ground? Contact came without warning. Dr. Ashworth's communication array exploded with alien signals as an ancient voice penetrated their minds. The entity that materialized on their main screen defied description. Tall, ethereal, shifting between dimensions. It introduced itself as Cathara, the Rememberer, keeper of their civilization's memories. "You should not have come," the alien said, its words heavy with eons of exhaustion and terror. "By finding us, you have doomed yourselves." The architects, as they called themselves, had been running for 47 million years from entities known as the Shepherds of Silence. Cosmic hunters that erased advanced civilizations from existence. Not destroyed, but completely removed from reality as if they never existed. When species achieved faster than light travel and began spreading across stars, the shepherds came to silence them forever. Thulvin the Navigator appeared, explaining how they survived by abandoning normal spacetime, hiding in dimensional gaps while surfing gravitational waves to stay ahead of their hunters. Thousands of civilizations had been cleansed from entire galactic quadrants. The universe wasn't empty because life was rare. It was empty because something was keeping it that way. Zephyros, the warning bearer, delivered the ultimate horror. By detecting the impossible worldship, by proving humanity could find the unfindable, Earth had just announced its readiness for harvest. The shepherds tracked technological signatures, quantum communication, exotic matter manipulation, deep space detection, all technologies humanity had achieved. The hunters were already coming. The final revelation shattered everything. Zephyros, the warning bearer, materialized with pure terror radiating from its form, announcing that humanity had days, maybe hours before the shepherds arrived. They moved through folded space, could already be in Earth's solar system. The cosmic hunters wouldn't just target Earth. They would eliminate every trace of human existence from Luna City to Mars colonies to Europa Station. Humanity had spread too far, achieved too much. The architects revealed their desperate 47 million-year history of failed resistance. Civilizations had banded together, built planet-shattering weapons, created reality-rewriting technologies. Nothing stopped the shepherds. They existed outside normal spacetime, erasing species so completely it was as if they never existed at all. Webb realized the ultimate cosmic horror, humanity's greatest achievement, reaching beyond Earth to touch the stars, had become their death sentence. The universe's silence wasn't natural emptiness, but enforced sterilization. As alarms screamed throughout the Meridian's edge, Webb faced an impossible choice: race back to warn Earth of an unstoppable enemy, or learn from the architects how to disappear into dimensional gaps, abandoning everything humanity had built for survival in spaces between realities. Either path meant the humanity they knew was already dead. The only question was whether anything would remain to remember they had ever existed. The shepherds of silence were coming, and the cosmic hunt for humanity had begun. Reality itself would forget them.